Good evening, Big South volleyball fans, and welcome to the Big South opener for your Radford University Highlanders against one of their arch rivals, the Liberty Flames. Live tonight from the Dedman Center. We're glad you could join us on a Friday evening for this Big South Conference opening match for both teams. Liberty, the two-time defending champion in the Big South, comes into tonight with a 1-11 record, and that is not a typo, ladies and gentlemen. 1-11 for Liberty, and if you follow Big South volleyball, you know that is not what the Flames are accustomed to. They played a very tough preseason schedule. The likes of Ohio State, Kentucky, Duke, South Carolina, West Virginia. So they played a lot of big-time programs and have a 1-11 record to show for it coming into this one. Their only victory of the season, a home matchup versus Georgetown. They defeated the Hoyas 3-1, and that is the only victory in 12 matches for Liberty, but certainly nothing to be taken lightly as we enter Big South play. The Flames will come in, I'm sure, geared up for this one. Radford, on the other hand, comes in with a 10-6 overall mark. The Highlanders poised to try and knock off Liberty for the first time since 2001. 24 straight matches for the Flames in the series. And we are underway here at the Dedman Center. Back to serve is Gabrielle Sheep for the Flames. And we are set to begin. Emma Denninger with the kill for the Highlanders. An early 1-0 lead for the home team. And Jenna Braden back to serve for Radford. Radford in their white tops, blue shorts, the red trim, the stripe down the sleeve and down the side for the Highlanders. Liberty in their blue tops with the white sleeves and white trim, blue bottoms as well for the Flames. Credit that kill to Nisa McQuitry. And we're tied up 1-1. The libero for the Flames is Allie Reynolds. She's back to serve and serves it straight to the libero for the Highlanders, Kelby Jackson. Credit the kill to Rachel Wychecki for the Highlanders. 2-1 Radford early on as Jordan Watson checks in for the Highlanders. Three-time Freshman of the Week already in Big South play during the preseason. But we are all Big South play now the rest of the season. Dig by Jackson. Denninger with the attack. Dug out on the Liberty side. And a chance here for the Highlanders. Watson didn't get a very good swing on it. And a set block, or I'm sorry, a set kill to Jade Craycraft, the setter for the Flames. She wears number 13, a left-hander, and able to get that left-handed swing down. 2-2. Liberty has tied it, and Craycraft will serve. Back row attack by Wychecki, dug out by Liberty. And credit that kill to Lily Happel. Happel leads the team in kills. They are missing last year's Freshman of the Year and Player of the Year. Caroline Douglas was the Freshman of the Year and the Player of the Year in the Big South last year. It was a big kill for the Highlanders, ties it up at 3. Kelby Jackson back to serve for Radford. But the Flames certainly miss number 10 in their lineup. And that just a little long from Jackson. And Liberty now up 4-3. Just underway here at the Dedman Center. Glad you could join us. The Big South Network this year, sponsored by State Farm. Now a free service. So we enjoy the fact that you can enjoy Big South action. Hanging short with the kill. Middle hitter. Short goes up. And we're back all even at 4. Cheyenne James to serve for the Highlanders. (4-4) your score. Side out to Radford, but the service error, back-to-back service errors now for the Highlanders. 5-4 Liberty. And back to serve for the Flames is number 1, Kendall Rollins. Rollins, a nice deep serve. James able to dig it out, though. But Liberty now with an offensive set. And a dink attack that just barely got through the block, but it did. That's Haley Jeffcoat wearing number 22 for the Flames. She gets credit for the kill. 6-4 Flames as we play here early on in the first. Wychecki with a backline attack, and that's in. From the back line, Rachel Wychecki finds the corner. 6-5 now. Radford has cut that lead. And back to serve for the Highlanders is Emma Roblicki. Short serve and a good one. Free ball. Radford will have a chance on the offensive end. Short with the big swing from the middle. Dug out by Liberty, and that's an attacking error. Point Radford on the attack error by Jeffcoat, and evens the score now at 6 apiece. Roblicki, another short serve, and a big swing, but dug out by James. Free ball, though, to Liberty. Another block. One at the net, and we'll see. The point's going to go to Liberty. They're going to say Radford's player was over the net and made a play on the ball. 7-6 Liberty with the lead. As a sub comes in, Becca Haraf for Liberty will go back to serve. She wears number 20 for the Flames. Wychecki with the swing. Raff dug it out. And now Jeffcoat found the corner. Right on the line. Kill to Jeffcoat. 8-6 Liberty with the lead. Attacking error by Wychecki. And Liberty with the first 3-point advantage of the night. They lead 9-6. One at the net by Rachel Flores. That's a big play for the Highlanders. A service receive by James that could have ended up very easily a free ball for Liberty, but Flores went up and got that one above the net and put it down, and there's the third service error for the Highlanders. That's Jessie Miedema, who had checked in. And those 3 service errors right now are the difference. 10-7 Liberty with the lead over Radford as we near the midway point of set number 1 here at the Dedman Center. Flores sets Denninger, a tip, and it's good. A tip attack by Denninger, her second kill of the night. 10-8, Radford has cut the lead. And Jenna Braden will check back in for Flores. The 2-setter attack that head coach Marcy Jenkins likes to use for the Highlanders. Braden now in to serve as she heads to the back line. Dug out by Braden. Roblicki sets it for Wychecki, and she got it to go. Just a swing to keep the ball in, but it was well placed, and the kill goes to Wychecki. 10-9 now, Liberty with the lead. Side out Radford. Braden again to serve. Little miscommunication by Liberty, and the Highlanders will have a free ball, but it's misplayed. Denninger tipped it a little too hard. It got in the net, and the Flames will come away with the point. 11-9, now your score. Reynolds to serve for the Flames. Braden sets Cheyenne James, and she got it right down the line. A big swing by Cheyenne. Her first point of the night, 11-10. A 1-point match here as we come up on the midway point of this one. We expect a good one tonight. Radford trying to break that 24-game losing streak to their rivals from Lynchburg. Free ball for the Highlanders. James off the block, dug out. And Wychecki able to get a wrist on it, but it goes awry. 12-10 Liberty. Craycraft back to serve for the Flames. Watson gets a swing into the block. Back on the Radford Highlander side, and James puts it away. Nice job that time by Radford to keep the ball alive off the block. Watson had a good swing, but it went right into the two blockers. Came back to the offensive set, and James gets the kill. 12-11 Liberty. And there's a block. Straight down, and credit that block to Jordan Watson to tie the match here. 12-12 here in set number 1. Another short serve. And that one gets through the block. Credit the kill to number 12, Happel. And Liberty retakes the lead, 13-12. Happel to serve for the Flames. Short serve dug out by James. And a backline attack from Wychecki. And again, not getting all of the ball on it, but well placed, got it through the block. That'll tie the match at 13. 4 kills already for Rachel Wychecki. And Cheyenne James back to serve, side out Highlanders. Offensive chance now for the Highlanders. Backline attack for Wychecki, dug out by Reynolds. Off the block, a nice save, a dig by James. But now Liberty with a chance. Watson with the dig, played at the net, and they're going to say that Flores got into the net. An attacking error by the Highlander setter, and Liberty moves ahead 14-13. Kendall Rollins to serve, number 1 for Liberty. Another ball at the net. This one won by Flores, and a swing and a miss that time by Jeffcoat. And the Highlanders will be the beneficiary of that attack error. 14-14 your score. Rublicki back in to serve for Radford. And the Highlanders look like they're going to have that short serve tonight. Flores, good hustle to set up Wychecki. Got a good swing on it, but dug out by Reynolds. Off the block. And credit Monica Johnson with the left-handed kill. Good block that time by Radford. It just went down the line, but it just barely cleared the net. 15-14 your score. Liberty with the lead. Wychecki, another short attack. And if it's not broken, don't fix it. Wychecki, 5 kills on the night now. We're all tied at 15. And in to serve for the Highlanders is Carson Widener. Widener, a redshirt junior from Bristol, Tennessee. And there's an attack error. Just a mistake that time by Happel. Just tried to kind of keep the ball in play, but she tried to place it back in the left-hand corner and pushed it a little too far out of bounds, and Radford has taken its first lead in a long time, 16-15. Jeffcoat with a swing, got it through the block, and that'll tie it up, 16-all. Back and forth we go here in set one, 16-16. Between the Flames and the Highlanders on this Big South opening contest. In between sets, we'll go through the Big South schedule tonight, but a lot of teams in action on this opening night in conference play. Flores sets Wychecki. Straight down the line, they're going to say it's out of bounds. And that'll be a point to the Flames. And a receive that cleared the net. Wychecki off balance when she's fielded that serve. And Craycraft able to swing away. 18-16 now, Liberty with the lead. Flores sets Denninger. And they're going to say tip. Kill to Denninger. And the Highlanders have cut it to 1 point. 18-17. Denninger with 4 kills on the night already. Another short tip, though, dug out by Wychecki, but a free ball now for the Flames. And that's Craycraft with that left-handed attack from the set position. Able to get it through a block and put it down. 19-17 Liberty. The late stages here of set one, these points all become very important. 19-17, James will just play it over. Free ball for Liberty. Good save by Jackson. Offensive chance now for the Highlanders. Denninger pushes it back in the corner, but unable. And just a setting error by Craycraft. Mistimed. And the Highlanders have cut it to 19-18. Craycraft just couldn't figure out the timing with her middle swinger there. And Radford gets the point. Side out, Wychecki to serve. And that went off the back of Sheep. Service ace, the first one of the night, Wychecki. I think that would have landed in anyway, but it hit the back of Sheep as she tried to duck out of the way, thinking that it was going to go long. And the first set is now tied at 19. Off the block, Liberty keeps it alive. Another offensive set for the Flames. And now the Highlanders with a chance. James puts it away off the touch. Got it past the libero, Allie Reynolds. And the Highlanders, the first team to 20. 20-19. Of course, we played at 25. Timeout Flames. Radford has eked its way back in. Takes a 20-19 lead here, as the Highlanders have put up some pretty impressive offensive numbers here in this first match, or I'm sorry, this first set. 5 kills for Wychecki, 4 for Denninger, and 3 for Cheyenne James. The big swingers for the Highlanders are swinging well right now. Again, we mentioned the Highlanders have not defeated Liberty in volleyball since 2001. It seems hard to believe the Highlanders actually dominated the series before that. But obviously, 24 wins in a row have taken control of the all-time series for the Flames. 41-25 overall advantage in the series. These teams have met 3 times actually in the Big South Tournament Championship. 1999, 2001, and then recently in 2011, these two teams played for the Big South title. The first of the two in a row that Liberty has won in 2011 came over Radford. Back to action, 20 to 19. Radford with the lead here in the first set. Rachel Wychecki to serve, coming out of the timeout by Liberty. Another short serve played by Reynolds. Offensive chance now for the Highlanders. James had it blocked. Credit Rollins and Happelf with the block assists on that one to tie it 20 to 20. And Craycraft back to serve for Liberty. Set by Braden. Watson with a big swing, but pulled it. An errant attack down the line. And Liberty takes a 21-20 lead. James got it off the block and got it down. Kill to Cheyenne James, and that'll tie it 21-all. Every point critical in this juncture of the first set. 21-21. Jackson with a short serve. And a miscommunication. Braden and Wychecki each thought they were going to dig it out, and neither one did. Point to the Flames, 22-21. Hoppel back to serve for the Flames. And James with the set. And Reynolds will just play it across. Free ball for the Highlanders, and Megan Short. A big swing in the middle. And she got it to go. 22-22. Here in the first set. Cheyenne James to serve for Radford. Wychecki with a huge dig. And another big dig. And just keeps it alive. Offensive chance now for the Flames. Dug out by Wychecki again. Short put it into the block. Kept alive. Watson with a swing. And now Liberty with a chance. Braden played it across from the set position. And now a free ball. Watson swung and knocked it down. Big point for the Highlanders. Off the long rally, 23-22. Watson finally with the kill. And Rachel Wychecki was everywhere. 3 digs alone in that sequence. James to serve. Good deep serve played by Reynolds. Right down the line. Credit Jeffcoat with the kill. 23-all. Rollins to serve. 23-23. Short off the block. Went over. Watson put it away. Jordan Watson wins the battle at the net. 24-23. Set point for the Highlanders. And RUvLU in to serve. Timeout. Flames. 24-23. Radford with a chance to win the first set. Four kills apiece for James and Denninger. And Wychecki leads it with 5, but 5 big digs, and we mentioned 3 in one sequence for Rachel Wychecki in that all-important point when the Highlanders took the lead late in the match, 23-22, and we've battled back and forth with the 2 points since. 24-23, Radford with the serve and a chance to close out this first set. An all-important first set, trying to gain momentum here in this best of 5. Other action tonight in the Big South. Of course, Liberty here at Radford. Campbell is at High Point. Charleston Southern is at Presbyterian. Gardner-Webb is at UNC Asheville. And Coastal Carolina is at Winthrop. Tomorrow's action sees Charleston Southern at Winthrop and Coastal Carolina at Presbyterian as we open play in the Big South Conference this weekend. The Highlanders at home tonight, but then we'll travel Tuesday, another non-conference match. I misspoke earlier, at North Carolina Central. RUvLU with a chance to serve it out. Jeffcoat able to get it down, got it past the block, and that ties it up 24-24. We'll go to extra points here in the set number 1. In to serve for the Flames is Harraf. Wychecki got it off the block and got it down on the defensive side. 25-24. Another chance for the Highlanders. Set point. Kelby Jackson back to serve. And timeout called by Radford. Marcy Jenkins trying to set up a play here off the serve. 25-24. Radford with its second set point here in this first set. A chance for the Highlanders to break out on top. First team to 25, but you got to win by 2. So the Highlanders or the Flames, whoever wins this first set, will have to work a little extra duty. We'll see if the Highlanders can make it just a single point. A chance to close it out when we come out of the timeout. 25-24, Radford with the lead. As we close it out here in the first set, Radford with a chance. And Megan Short will go back to serve for the Highlanders. As we get set to play again here at the Dedman Center. Set point for Radford. Short with the serve. Jeffcoat with the swing, and she got it to go. Credit the kill to Jeffcoat, 25-25. Liberty with the side out. And Gabrielle Sheep will check in to serve for the Flames. All square at 25. James, backline attack, kill. Big swing by Cheyenne James, and a third set point now for the Highlanders. Jenna Braden to serve. Another chance for Radford. Got to take advantage. Here we go. McQuiltry got it off the block and down 26 all. Looked as though the Highlanders might get that block point, but just fell on the other side of the net. 26 all. We play on. James, another one, got it off the block. Point Radford. A fourth set point for the Highlanders, and Wychecki will serve. Watson checks in. This may be the best offensive lineup in this rotation that the Highlanders have, with Denninger and Watson in the front line and James. Wychecki in the back line, but she's a good back row attacker. Misplayed at the net, and the Highlanders get a block. Denninger and Watson go up and put it down. 28-26 your final. They had to work a little extra, but the Highlanders have taken set 1. We'll have set 2 for you in a couple of minutes. We'll take a break here on the Big South Network.
Hello, beautiful. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Hi, Anthony. How much does my discount double check save me?
About $150.
Done.
I don't have State Farm, but insurance, find me money.
I got you $1. Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. There to help you with unexpected savings. That's getting to a better state.
See your local State Farm agent to help you with unexpected savings.
Now you can get the taste of buffalo wings without going to a buffalo wing place.
What?
Hand-breaded buffalo chicken tenders, new at Hardee's.
You'll find them inside each huddle, on every sideline, in every classroom, on each campus, from our neighborhoods to the corner office. Student athletes from the Big South Conference, serving in roles they've trained for all their lives. Leaders. The Big South Conference, developing leaders through athletics. Learn more at BigSouthSports.com.
Radford with a 28-26 victory in set one. Impressive. Rachel Wychecki, 6 kills. Cheyenne James, 6 kills. Emma Denninger, 4 kills. Jordan Watson and Megan Short with 2 kills. Radford in that first set, very impressive statistically. And the Highlanders trying to snap this skid against their rivals from Lynchburg. Take all-important set one. 28-26, we'll play set two now between the Flames and the Highlanders. Radford will serve for it out. First service goes to the Highlanders here in set number 2. Jenna Braden back to serve for the red and white. Braden to serve, and we are underway in set number 2. Happel got it off the block and back into the net. 1-0. Liberty takes an early lead. Reynolds to serve for the Flames. Into the net. And Radford the beneficiary of that error. 1-1. We are tied. Wychecki to serve. Apple with a big swing off the block. Played in, and now an offensive chance for the Highlanders. James, a dink attack. And Happel puts that one away for the Flames. Craycraft with that left-handed set. Loves the attack out of that net area. The Highlanders able to dig that one back out, but right back to Happel, and she put it away. 2-1 Flames. Denninger with a big swing up the middle, 2-2. Jackson to serve for the Highlanders as we're tied at 2 here in the second set. Misplayed service ace. Credit Kelby Jackson. And Radford takes its first lead. 3-2 here as we play in set number 2. Craycraft sets Happel. And just unfortunate that time for the Highlanders, as the block changed the ball direction, and the dig not able to be gotten for the Highlanders as we play on here, tied at 3. Megan Short into the block. Highlanders retake control, and Jordan Watson put it away. Watson with a big swing off the outside. And Rachel Flores will check in for Jenna Braden in the front line set. Cheyenne James to serve for the Highlanders. 4-3 RU with the lead. James, a deep attack, dug out though. Johnson goes short. Flores dives to keep it alive. Now Watson with the big swing, but Reynolds able to save it. And Short, they're going to say a double hit. A ball handling error by Megan Short. Point to the Flames, and we're all tied at 4. Short off the back set, able to put it down for the kill. 5-4 Radford with the lead. That's where we need to see Megan Short. Roblicki in to serve for Radford. The Highlanders lead this one 5-4. They're up a set already. Unfortunate that time. Jeff Coate spun it off the net, and then at a weird angle straight down along the net. Nothing you can do defensively for the Highlanders on that one. Just a good fortunate hit for Jeff Coate. 5-5 Liberty ties it. Craycraft took a swing out of that set position again, but pushed it too far. And the Highlanders take the lead, 6-5. Widener in to serve for the home team here. 6-5 your score. Short serve and a good one. Played over by Reynolds. Free ball attack for the Highlanders. Denninger off the block though, tipped out. Craycraft, another set attack, and she got that one to go down. 6-6 your score. Six to 6, we're all tied early on here in set number 2. The Highlanders with a 1-set lead. Gabrielle Sheep with the service ace gives Liberty the lead, 7-6. Wychecki. Big swing dug out by Sheep. Free ball, one at the net by Flores, but tipped back, and now an offensive chance for the Highlanders. Liberty's just going to play this one over. Another offensive chance for Radford. Denninger off the block. Wychecki a swing. Another off the block, but it goes down. Credit McQuittery and Craycraft with the block assist on that one, and Liberty has pushed the lead to 8-6. Flores with her own attack out of the set position. The left-hander got that one down, 8-7, kill. As Flores will now exit. And Braden will come in and go back to the service line. Side out for the Highlanders. 8-7 your score. Liberty with the lead as we play here in set number 2 from the Dedman Center. Glad you could join us on the Big South Network. Nice dig that time by Roblicki. And Wychecki with the kill, and we are tied at 8. Quittery, a battle at the net. And now a free attack for the Highlanders. Wychecki, a good swing, dug out by Liberty. And off the block, Happel gets it down. Credit her with the kill. And Liberty pushes ahead 9-8. Back and forth action. The first set went 28-26 to Radford. So these two teams pretty evenly matched right now as Wychecki hit that one into the antenna, and that'll be a point for Liberty, 10-8. But just as we expected, kind of coming into this one, don't let that 1-11 record for Liberty fool you. They are still the two-time defending champions in this conference, and they've won 4 out of the last 5. Cheyenne James with an attack, dug out by the Flames. Happel got all of that one. Able to put it down, 11-8. Now Liberty pushes ahead by 3. They did the same thing in set 1, but the Highlanders were able to chip their way back and eventually win in extra points. James got it through the block. Cheyenne James with an important kill, cuts the lead to 2. 11-9 Liberty. Wychecki to serve for the Highlanders. 7 kills on the night now for Cheyenne James. And Wychecki took too much off of that one. The service error, point Liberty. And Craycraft will serve for the Flames. Denninger with the dink. Dug out by Liberty, and Happel puts it away. Happel starting to find her swing. 11 kills on the night for Happel already, and we're just in set number 2. Although James has her 8th kill of the night. A more rounded attack for the Highlanders as James leads them with 8 kills right now, but Wychecki with 7, Denninger with 5. But Happel is the big swing right now for Liberty. James with another chance. Off the dig. Fought for it at the net. And that'll fall down for a point for the Highlanders. 13-11. Jackson to serve. Short serve dug out by Reynolds. Happel off the block, kept it alive. Another swing for Happel. This time the Highlanders dig it out, and now an offensive set for Watson, but that's a block. Rollins and Johnson, 15-1, go up and get the block assist for the Flames, and they push ahead 14-11 here at the midway point as we play in set number 2. Short. Got a good swing on that one, and the Highlanders will have a free ball. Set by Braden. Watson off the block, but dug out by the Flames. Another chance for the Highlanders. Back row attack by Wychecki, and she got it. Jackson with the short set. And Wychecki, not a full swing, but able to place it well, gets the kill. 14-12 Liberty. Cheyenne James to serve for the home team. Jeffcoat found the corner with that one. That will be a kill. Just kind of a change-up attack there. Not a full swing, but a very well-placed ball right in the corner. And credit Liberty with the kill. Megan Short off the back set. Will it get down? Played by the Flames across, and it'll be a free attack for Radford. Watson got it off the block and down. 15-13. The Highlanders cut the lead to 2. RUvLU in to serve for Radford. As the Highlander attack has played well here through the first set and a half. Highlanders with a chance. Wychecki. Radford argues it was off the block, but the referees say it was not. Attacking error for Wychecki, and 16-13 now, Liberty with the lead. Off the block, Wychecki. Craycraft with the swing out of the set. And now Happel kept alive, and it'll go over to Craycraft. She swung, but it's out. Craycraft is not afraid to be an attacking setter. There's no doubt about that, but she got too much of that one. Widener to serve as Radford trails 16-14. And that's McQuiltery. No, kept alive. No whistle. I thought that went down, and Denninger takes advantage. And Shane Pinder, Liberty's head coach, arguing that the ball went off the antenna. We're high atop the Dedman Center, so I could not see the action, as that's across the court from where we are. Pinder arguing that that ball should have been a point for Liberty, and obviously if it hit the antenna, it should have been. But no whistle, play went on, and Denninger able to get the kill for the Highlanders. They've cut the lead 16-15. Widener again to serve. And that time, McQuittery got a pretty good swing on that without a block. 17-15, Liberty with the lead. And Sheep into serve for the Flames. Denninger, big swing off the back set, put it straight down, 17-16. Braden will check in to serve for the Highlanders as we near the critical point here, getting late in set number 2. McQuittery dug out by Jackson, but just unable to track it down. The setter, Braden, coming from that back row. Just too far of a run. Jackson made a good play to pop it up and save it. But a point goes to Liberty, 18-16. James blocked. Craycraft and Rollins with the block assist for the Flames. Timeout, Radford. Liberty is pushed ahead, 19-16. Here in the second set, the Flames trying to even up the match. Radford took the first set, 28-26. We talked about the Highlanders' upcoming match. They will head to North Carolina Central on Tuesday for a 6 p.m. match down in Raleigh. And then all Big South action after that. Next Friday, the Highlanders are at home, a 7 o'clock matchup against UNC Asheville. And then they follow that up Saturday the 5th against Gardner-Webb, a 4 p.m. match here in the Dedmon Center. Those are the next two home matches for the Highlanders. They hit the road that next weekend on Friday and Saturday, the 11th and 12th, at High Point on the Friday night and at Campbell on that Saturday. But this is an important opener, certainly, when you get the two-time defending champ in your building. And they have struggled, certainly, for Liberty's standards. 1-11 on the season coming into this one. A prime time to take advantage, but Liberty with a 19-16 lead here in the second set. Highlanders need a side out. James changed it up, and Happel. A big swing dug out by Kelby Jackson. James pushes it back in the corner and got the kill. A push attack by Cheyenne James gets it down, 19-17. A very important point for Radford. Side out Highlanders, Wychecki to serve. There's a question at the table. Not sure if they're asking about service rotation or what, or how many substitutes each team has left, but that has been settled, and Wychecki will now serve for Radford, trailing 19-17. Happel, big swing dug out by Wychecki. Set by Braden. Watson with the swing, but there's the block. Liberty with the block at the net. And now Craycraft back to serve. 20-17 Flames. Denninger, push attack, dug out by Craycraft. Johnson pushes it across, but the Highlanders with the chance. Denninger, but a nice dig that time by Craycraft. But there's a block. Denninger and James block that one back on the attack. Point goes to Radford, 20-18. A critical time in this second set. Radford trying to complete the comeback. Jackson with the serve. Dug out, but credit the kill to Kendall Rollins. The dink attack effective on both sides of the net tonight. 21-18 Liberty. James just mistimed her jump. As Braden, not sure whether Braden just twisted her ankle maybe or misstepped on that set, and it mistimed the offensive attack. James had to kind of double clutch on her jump and hit it into the antenna. Jenna Braden says it's her right ankle, but she's okay. 22-18 though. Liberty has pushed it to a 4-point lead. So the Flames with a very good chance of evening this one up at 1 apiece. Another block. Rollins and Johnson with the block assists for the Flames, and 23-18, Liberty has pushed the lead to 5. James, better time that time, but dug out by the Flames. Hoppel has it blocked back to her. And Liberty just keeps it alive. Short, off the block, and got the kill. The quick set to Megan Short in the middle. She's able to get the kill, 23-19, and a timeout call. Timeout, Liberty. The Flames want to talk this one over and make sure they close it out. The Highlanders want to rally and come back and take control of this match. Radford took the first set 28-26. Liberty on the cusp of evening this one up. 23-19, the Flames lead late in the second set. The Highlanders will have the serve when they come out of the timeout, though. Again, trying to rally back into this one. The good news is Braden looked fine on that right ankle in that last play. Although the one thing you worry about is the 10-minute intermission coming up. You hope that that ankle doesn't cool down and stiffen up a little bit after she turned it. Just that, I don't even want to say she did anything more than tweak it, but certainly it hobbled her for a second. She looks fine on it as she comes out of the timeout, though, so that's good news for Radford. Cheyenne James to serve for the Highlanders. Side out to the home team as Liberty has a 4-point lead, just 2 points away from taking the set. Service ace for Cheyenne James. 23-20. Two straight points for Radford. And James again with the side out. Pushes that one deep. Free ball for the Highlanders on the offensive end. And Wychecki put it away. 23-21. Back row attack by Wychecki. Right up the gut. And the Highlanders are within 2. Another serve by James. Jeffcoat dug out by Cheyenne James. A good play by Braden to try and keep it alive, but just too good of a swing. Jeffcoat with the kill, and set point now for Liberty. 24-21, the Flames with a couple set points. Kendall Rollins to serve for the visitors. Wychecki again from the back line, dug out by Craycraft. Free swing by Jeffcoat. But that one's won. Megan Short wins that battle at the net, and the Highlanders stay alive, 24-22. 2 more set points for Liberty. The Highlanders trying to crawl back in it. RUvLU to serve. Johnson blocked back at her. Free ball, though. And the Highlanders will just have to play it across. Johnson dug out by James. Wychecki off the block, but kept alive. Megan Short played it across. Johnson again off the block, and now the Highlanders with a chance. Short not able to put it down. Free swing and a big dig by RUvLU. Wychecki pushes it across. Good rally for both teams, and the block. The Highlanders have cut it to 1. Braden and Short with the block, and the Highlanders have staved off another set point. 24-23. Flores checks in for Radford. RUvLU to serve. Today, hit it out. Radford has pushed it all the way back to tie it. 24-24. Timeout, Liberty. The Highlanders with an impressive rally to stay alive through 3 set points. And now with a chance with this serve to take the lead and possibly take a 2-0 lead in sets in this best-of-5 match. (24-24). Radford trailed 23-18, but a 6-1 run by the Highlanders has prevented Liberty from closing this one out, and now we'll see if the Highlanders can take advantage. An impressive comeback to tie it, but now you've got to close the deal. RUvLU will serve for Radford coming out of the timeout. So for the second set in a row, we'll go to extra points. 28-26, Radford won set 1. And now we're at 24-24. Johnson dug out by James, a chance for Radford. Wychecki, the kill! 25-24, Highlanders. RUvLU with a chance, set point for Radford. Backline attack, blocked! Wychecki and Short finish off the rally, and Radford has taken a 2-0 lead. The Highlanders, 26-24, close it out with an 8-1 run in the second set, and they will head to intermission with two-point victories in sets 1 and 2. How do you like that, Radford fans? We'll take a 10-minute break along with the teams, and we'll come back for set number 3. You're watching Radford University Volleyball on the Big South Network.
You've built wealth by traveling your own path, investing in the strength of your ideas, capitalizing on the best in you. At BB&T Wealth, we understand your passion for what you do and your vision for what you'll do next. That's why our experienced advisors create the financial plan that works at every step of your journey, sharing more than 140 years of knowledge to give you the power to make the best decisions and to continue sharing knowledge of your own. BB&T Wealth, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
Did you know that more than 90% of products are shipped in cardboard boxes, and about 70% of those boxes are recovered for recycling? Many of these boxes are made of recycled materials or lumber industry byproducts, like sawdust and wood chips. So please recycle your cardboard boxes. And remember, you can reuse them too. Brought to you by Waste Management.
Welcome to the Wow Zone at Triangle Rent-A-Car. We have it, and you know you want it. Big, stylish, roomy, and all decked out. Our selection of sport utility vehicles at Triangle Rent-A-Car is second to none. Navigational systems, roll stability, satellite radios, leather seats, DVD players. So lean back, close your eyes, and imagine yourself in a Triangle Rent-A-Car SUV. Triangle Rent-A-Car. Just tell us what you need.
There's a place where past vacation memories are talked about and shared for a lifetime, where new experiences never disappoint, and where the only thing better than visiting is coming back again. Visit Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. 60 miles of picture-perfect beach line will take your breath away, but leave your wallet happy, because you shouldn't have to sacrifice on your family vacation. Visit Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Experience so much more for so much less, and leave with memories to last a lifetime.
Now you can get the taste of buffalo wings without going to a buffalo wing place.
What?
Hand-breaded buffalo chicken tenders, new at Hardee's.
This Big South Network game is brought to you in part by State Farm Insurance. For auto, home, life, and banking, get to a better state. Waste Management. For environmental solutions that deliver economic savings. To learn more, go to thinkgreen.com. And BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction. Member FDIC.
You didn't build wealth by doing it like everyone else. You've seen opportunity.
We are back here at the Dedman Center. 2-0 Radford with the lead as we get set for set number 3 here in Big South volleyball action. The conference opener for both teams tonight and across the conference. We went through the conference schedule, but we'll go through it again here real quick. Tonight, Liberty at Radford, of course, you're watching that one. Campbell at High Point. Charleston Southern is at Presbyterian. Gardner-Webb at UNC Asheville. And Coastal Carolina at Winthrop. All were 7 p.m. starts. We don't have any of the other scores from around the conference, but Radford with a chance and a 2-0 lead to knock off the 2-time defending champions. But we will hold any kind of celebration until it's final. Too important of a match for Radford to not close it out. The Highlanders trying to snap a 24-match losing streak to their rivals, the Liberty Flames. And a chance to do so, but certainly you've got to play well here in set number 3. You want to close it out. Don't give any momentum back to Liberty. 28-26 and 26-24. The 2 victories in the first 2 sets. And the second set closed it out on an 8-1 improbable run to take the second set. Early action here. The first point of the third set is back and forth. A free ball for the Highlanders. Denninger. And a block. A blocking error. Liberty in the net. Credit Denninger with the kill. 1-0 Radford. Jenna Braden to serve for the Highlanders. Crittery. And they're going to call Denninger for a lift. Off the block, it got in the net. Wychecki able to dig it, but it hit the net again, and then Denninger just trying to keep the ball alive, called for the lift, and that'll even the score 1-1. Reynolds to serve for the Flames. Wychecki off of Reynolds, the tip. And credit Wychecki with the kill, her 11th of the night. 2-1, Radford with the lead. And now Wychecki will serve. Wychecki and Happel both with 11 kills for each team. And that's a service error by Rachel. And that'll even it up, 2-2. Craycraft, the setter, will move back into the service line for the Liberty Flames. Jackson plays the serve. And Braden with a set attack, dug out though by Liberty, and a chance for the Flames. A block, and now play at the net. And Radford with a chance. Watson pushes it across, but now Liberty with the offensive set. And Johnson with the swing, but too hard. Out of bounds, 3-2. Radford takes the lead on the attack error by Johnson. Kelby Jackson to serve for the Highlanders. Short serve. And there's a new face for the Liberty Flames, number 14, Susan Babcock. A freshman middle hitter. Gets that back set down. Her first action of the night is a kill. 3-3 your score. Megan Short got a good swing, but dug out. Johnson pushes it deep, but it's out. Point to the Highlanders on Johnson's attacking error. Flores will check in for Braden on the Radford side. Johnson will exit for Rollins on the Flames side, and Cheyenne James will serve for the Highlanders. 4-3 Radford with the lead. Early on third set, Are you trying to close out the match? Jackson with a good dig. And Babcock. Babcock swung, and they're saying no tip. It looked like the ball went up. But the Highlanders will get the benefit of the call. 5-3 Radford with the lead. Babcock surely saw it was off the tip. She went back to serve. James with the serve for the Highlanders. A back row attack by Happel. Played easily, though, for the Highlanders. And now Watson with a chance, and she got it to go. Closed down the angle just across the net. 6-3 Radford with the lead. Good swing that time by Watson. Chose a great angle and got it just inside the boundary. Happel with the backline attack. Easily played by Wychecki. Short. Off the block. Kept alive. Flores battles for it at the net. And they'll call a lift. Liberty won that battle at the net. Flores went up high, but when it came back down on Radford's side, she kept it alive, but Jackson called for the lift. Again, when that ball gets in the net, it's tough to dig it out sometimes. Babcock with the serve, and it's a good one. Watson off the block. Point to Radford. A good block that time by Liberty, but just wide as it came back down on the Radford side. Point to the Highlanders. RUvLU to serve. Jeffcoat with the swing. Now a free shot for Jeffcoat again. Misplayed on the dig by RUvLU. James tried to keep it alive, but hit it into the net. RUvLU tried the two-handed dig. And just kind of misplayed it. James tried to keep it alive, but a point to Liberty, and there's a set attack by Rachel Flores. And that finds the floor. 8-5, Radford with the lead. Widener into serve for the Highlanders. Jeffcoat got it off the block. And Liberty cuts the lead to 8-6. Jeffcoat into double figures with her 10th kill of the night. And Sheep now to serve for Liberty. Off of Wychecki, misplayed a little bit, but recovery, and now a chance. There's a block. Denninger and Wychecki with the block assist. Point to the Highlanders, 9-6. Three blocks on the night now for Denninger. She leads the Highlanders in that category. Radford with a 9-6 lead, and there's a big swing by Happel. She got all of that one. The block a little late in developing for the Highlanders, and a free swing for Happel, and she put it down, her 12th kill of the night. 9-7 Radford with the lead here in the third set. And Denninger with the payback. The quick set in the middle. Denninger got up before the block, and she's able to put it down. Her 9th kill of the night. The Highlanders closing in to Denninger and James on the cusp of getting into double figures in kills. Wychecki's already there with 11, and Babcock puts that one down. So Babcock seeing her first action of the match in this third set and has been effective. 10-8 Radford with the lead. Craycraft to serve. And that's out. Point Radford. 3 points for the Highlanders as they take a 3-point edge, 11-8. Craycraft with the service error. And Kelby Jackson to serve for Radford. And that's a service ace. Miscommunication between Reynolds and Sheep. They both played it, and neither one came up with it. 12-8 RU. Another new face in the game for Liberty. And that one's put away at the net. Megan Short with the kill. Melissa Race, number 7, has checked in for Liberty. She's seen her first action of the night. So Liberty trying to shuffle its lineup to find an answer right now. Radford is pushed to a 5-point lead in the third set. 13-8. Timeout Liberty. And all the momentum right now with Radford. As we get to the midway point of this third set, RU trying to close out the victory. They lead 2-0. And the crowd getting into it here at the Dedman Center. And the men's soccer team in the end zone cheering on their fellow Highlander student athletes. 13-8. The men's soccer team will be in action at home this weekend. A 6 o'clock start Sunday night. The Highlanders will play East Tennessee State. The field hockey team at home tomorrow afternoon as well. So a lot of action on campus, Highlander fans. Come out and see it. Field hockey tomorrow. Men's soccer on Sunday. But right now, volleyball action, and Radford trying to close out the Flames. Cheyenne James hit it into the antenna on the attack, and that'll be a point for Liberty. 13-9, RU with the lead. Congratulations to Ben Sarabi and the women's soccer team. 1-0 victors in their conference opener over Presbyterian. And there's a block. Babcock again has been very effective. Babcock and Jeffcoat with the block assist there, and the lead is down to 3. 13-10. Just played over, kept alive. Babcock with the swing. And now Watson. This is Jeffcoat off the block. Jeffcoat with her 11th kill of the night. 3 straight points for Liberty. And the Flames have cut the lead to 13-11. Wychecki a free swing, but that's too long. 13-12. Short finally got the side out for the Highlanders after 4 straight points. Radford able to put it down. 14-12. Flores will check in for Braden. Cheyenne James to serve for RU. Service ace. Misplayed by Happel. And a service ace for Cheyenne James. 15-12. Radford with the lead. And another service ace. Fortunate that time off the net. Jeffcoat couldn't play it. Back-to-back service aces pushes the lead back to 4 for Radford. 16-12. Another good serve. Reynolds plays that one. Babcock with a good swing, dug out by James. Wychecki from the back line, off the block, and a scramble on the Liberty side results in a Radford point. Babcock just trying to keep it alive, but swung a little too hard, pushed it long, and RU has the lead straight back up to 5. 3 straight points for the Highlanders. James to serve. That one trickles over the net, but a free chance for RU. And Jackson just misplayed the bump. (17-13), Radford with the lead. Babcock to serve. Watson, big swing, but dug out nicely. Happel, credit her. And then Jeffcoat able to put it down. But that play was set up on the nice dig in the back line by Happel. Point to the Flames. 17-14, Radford with the lead. And then a service ace. 17-15. And a free point for RU. Babcock with the service error. RUvLU to serve, side out. Highlanders, 18-15, trying to close out the match. Short serve. Jeffcoat off the block. Another kill. Off that left side, Jeffcoat. A game-high 13 kills now. 18-16, RU still leads. Harap with the serve. James, back row attack. Craycraft tried to play it, and now Wychecki dinks. Jeffcoat, easily played by Wychecki. Short. Off the block. Radford keeps it alive. Wychecki got it down. Rachel Wychecki. Her 12th kill of the night. That leads the Highlanders. 19-16. Widener in to serve for the home team. That one a bit too short. 19-17. Scheip will serve it for the Flames. She wears number 8. Wychecki, yes, down the line. Radford with a 3-point edge. Wychecki, 13 kills. Jenna Braden back to serve. Highlanders lead 20-17. And that's out. Happel tried to take away the angle and cut it off too close. Not able to keep it in play. 21-17, Radford. Dink attack dug out by RUvLU. Wychecki with the swing. Liberty with a chance, and there's a block. Denninger and James. 22-17 Highlanders. Timeout, Liberty. Radford pushes to a 5-point lead as we play late in set number 3. The Highlanders trying to knock off the two-time defending conference champions. And a team they haven't beaten since 2001. If you follow Radford Athletics, that's almost before Brian Stanley started working here. 22-17, Radford leads Liberty. 3 points away from a monumental victory. But those are 3 very tough points to get. No doubt. You would expect Liberty to come out of this timeout like a champion and play these points very tough. But Radford certainly with an excellent chance here, up 5 in set number 3. Braden to serve for the Highlanders. Off the block, and that goes down. Credit the kill to McQuittery. And as we suspected, Liberty comes out. Point to the Flames, 22-18. McQuittery now with 5 kills on the night. Backline attack by Wychecki, and she got it down. Haraff with the dig, but just too hot to handle. Wychecki with her 14th kill of the night, 2 points away. And now Wychecki to serve. 23-18. And that in the net. 23-19. We knew these points would come tough. Craycraft to serve for the Flames. Braden with the set. Denninger with the kill. Right up the middle. Set point. Match point. 5 match points for the Highlanders. Kelby Jackson to serve. Babcock dug out by Wychecki. Here's a chance for the Highlanders. And James will just play it across. But the Flames will have to misplay. Free ball Highlanders. James with the kill. There it is. The Highlanders have knocked off Liberty 25-19 in the deciding third set. The Highlanders take it 28-26, 26-24, and 25-19. Radford snaps a 24-game losing streak to their arch rivals from Lynchburg. 3-0. Radford closes it out. Congratulations to Marcy Jenkins and the RU Highlanders. They push their overall record to 11-6, 1-0 in the conference, and an all-important start to this conference season. Radford with the 3-0 sweep over Liberty, and that will do it for tonight's match from the Dedman Center. Congratulations to the Highlanders. We hope to keep this momentum going Tuesday at North Carolina Central and then back home next weekend for Big South Conference action. Thank you for joining us, Good night.